guys, so today we're going to be doing another declutter. Again, I hope that the air conditioner in the background doesn't bother you too much, but it was really stinking hot in here. I tried to like sit down and get ready and everything without it on, but oh my gosh, it's just too hot for me to do that. So we have it on. Hopefully it's not too much of a distraction. Hopefully you can still hear me and everything. Today we are going to be doing another declutter since it's been about a week since I posted my last one. This is obviously going to be my lip glosses, also lip balms and lip scrubs, so I thought I'd just put these all into one category. This is kind of part one of the lip product declutter. The rest will be done in another video because obviously I didn't want this video to be 1,000 years long, so I'm gonna get on into it. So I guess as always we'll just start in the upper left hand corner because why not. This is the e.l.f. lip scrub, or lip exfoliator is what it's called, in Cherry Tart. That is what it's called. And this is like a newer one that they brought out that, sorry, I'm kind of farther back than I usually am, so I'm not used to it quite yet. I kind of changed the filming setup because I thought you'd be able to see more. But yeah, this is a new one that they brought out that actually has like a scent or a flavor or whatever. And they also kind of changed the formula of it. It's a little bit grittier and finer than the old one that I have here. So I am going to be keeping this because I really like that it's in like a stick form. I guess I'll just put what I'm keeping over here again. This one is the older version. As you can see, mine is like almost gone, so I just want to use it up, but I don't think I'd repurchase this one specifically. I'd probably rather go for the newer like flavored versions. Then my last lip scrub is this one from Lush in Bubblegum. I love the way that this one smells and tastes, and it's really gritty and really does exfoliate your lips well, so I really like this one. I think it was in a recent favorite, so keeping all of my lip exfoliators because I only have 3, but I thought I'd go ahead and show them in this video so you could see part of my collection and everything, because I do want to show all of my collection through this series. It's super dark over here. I feel like I should put the stuff I'm keeping maybe like up here. So next we'll move on into my lip balms. First I have all of my EOS lip balms. I have Strawberry Sorbet, Sweet Mint, Summer Fruit, and Vanilla, and I'm going to be keeping all of these because I do really like them. The only one I'm not like super fond of, I guess, would be the strawberry one, but I still do like it and will use it. Speaking of EOS, there's also one down here in like the stick form. Sorry, I heard my puppy scratch at my door, so if you hear her over there, she's just chilling on my bed right now. But anyway, as I was saying, this is the stick version of the EOS. I can't remember what these are called, but this one is in Sweet Mint, and I really like this, so I'm keeping that as well. Okay, and then we have this, what is it called? Baby Bartunes. I don't know what this is, but I got it for Christmas, and it's just like a little lip balm thingy, and it's inside of this cute little penguin. There's also some little replacements for this that I forgot to bring out during this video because I forgot that they were even like, they're technically still lip balms, they're just not in the actual cartridge yet. I do have those, and I think I'm going to be keeping this because it is really cute and the lip balm inside is actually really good. The only thing I've noticed with this particular one is that the mint is like so strong that if my lips are too dry, then it starts to kind of sting them a little bit. But that does happen with some of my other lip balms as well if my lips are just way too dry. But for the most part, this is a really good one. Then we have these two chapsticks in Cherry and Strawberry. My sister gave me these because she didn't like the smell of them, and to be honest with you, I don't think I really do either. I really don't like the cherry one because it smells like cough syrup, so I'm gonna get rid of that. The strawberry one actually isn't bad though, so I'm gonna keep that. I really do like the formula of it, but that cherry one just smells awful. This Burt's Bees Vanilla Bean is one of my favorites. I do prefer the original Burt's Bees, I think, but I do really like this one as well. I brought this with me when I went to Canada, and like opening it up to smell it just now, it like brought back so many memories of when I was there, so it's like kind of making me want to cry because I miss my girlfriend, and I don't know, I'm sad. Now that's like kind of a special scent to me, so I feel like I'm gonna need that forever. And I mean, at least I like it. Then we have a bunch of double bubble lip balms that I bought at Toys R Us. These are really not the best. I bought them because I thought that they taste like double bubble, but they really don't. They just kind of smell like it. So first off, let's see. The blue raspberry one, like, I don't know, the smell of berry kind of makes me sick. So, I mean, I can barely even smell this, but I feel like it's because I'm kind of sick right now. So, like, my allergies are not working for me, but I feel like I probably wouldn't like this scent too much, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. Let me just see if there's any of these I would actually want to keep. There are two pink lemonades for whatever reason. I don't really know why. This one's not open, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I don't need two of them. Man, it's so weird how like smells are so strongly connected to memory, because like I smell this and I used it a lot. Like I had it in my bag when I was going to therapy, and I would use it a lot like before therapy or after therapy or whatever, so now it like reminds me of driving to therapy. So weird. I feel like it does have more of a smell when you actually use it on your lips, because I just used that one and I can smell it a bit more. I'm gonna try and use each one of them so I can, besides this one because I've already been using it and I know what it smells like, but just so I can kind of get a sense of what it smells like. Yeah, I think I can do without the sour cherry one, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. So this one I do really like the smell of, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. Again, I feel like I can live without this apple one, so I'm gonna get rid of that, and I think I am gonna keep the cotton candy one because I did like the smell of that. Alright, now we have some Baby Lips lip balms. This one is just a clear lip balm. It's called Minty Sheer. I really like the packaging of these like electric ones. I don't really know what the difference is formula wise, but I like the packaging of them. And this again is just a nice like minty lip balm, so I'm gonna keep that. These two are tinted lip balms. So this one is another from their electric line. I think that's what it's called. This one is called Strike a Rose. Again, I love the packaging of it, but this color is not something I reach for. Obviously I still have a ton of it left because I just don't really wear it, to be honest. I don't really reach for tinted lip balms as much as I did back in the day, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. This one, however, in the shade Peach Kiss, is just from like their regular line, and it's just a really pretty, I still have a lot of this, but I actually had another one and I got this one for Christmas, I think a year ago. But I really like the shade of this one because it's just like a nice flush of color. Like you can't even really see it on my hand. It's a nice thing to wear on no makeup days when you might still want a little bit something on your lips, so I like that. This next one I was sent for free from Influencer to test out. Anyone can sign up for Influencer. It does like track your social media or whatever to see who has the higher influence, but anyone with social media can get on there. You obviously don't have to have a big following because I don't, but they might send you free products every now and then, so it's pretty cool. And this was one of them. This is the CoverGirl Oh Sugar lip balm in the shade Sprinkle. It smells like lemon, so that's really nice, and it did feel really nice on the lips. But it's kind of a similar shade to that Baby Lips one, and I've kept it because I really did enjoy the formula of this, but if I were to pick one out for myself, I wouldn't pick this shade. And I also feel like since it was one of the first like makeup-y things that I got sent for free, like I was just really excited about it, and I did really like this, so I wanted to keep it. But it's really not something I reach for because of the shade, so I feel like if I got it in a different shade, I would really enjoy this. But again, not that big on tinted lip balms anymore, so I don't feel like I need it in my collection. I think I'm gonna try and find it a better home. It does kind of make me sad, but these decluttering videos are always a little bit hard to do, so it's alright. Okay, now we are officially into lip gloss. This is all of my lip gloss, and to be completely honest with you guys, I don't even use lip gloss that much. Like, I do use it from time to time, but I don't use it that often to warrant having this much. It's just accumulated, so it needs to be weeded through, and I need to see what I actually really want to keep. So these three are little mini ColourPop lip glosses. It was like a promotion thing where if you bought however much, you would get however many free little sample lip glosses, and this was before they actually launched, so it was pretty cool, and I was excited to get to try out some new things from ColourPop. These lip glosses aren't bad, but they're not really my favorite thing in the world. I don't find that they're very hydrating at all, and when I actually do reach for lip glosses, it's usually for hydration purposes. Either that or to lighten up a shade of lipstick or something, but for the most part it's for hydration, and these don't really provide a lot of that, so I don't really know. I wasn't too fond of these. This one in Piranha I think I am going to get rid of. Like I said, I do like to use shades to lighten up my lipstick, but this one, it's just a little too milky for me, and it just doesn't ever end up looking right. That is what that shade looks like, but I feel like it'd look a lot better on someone with a bit lighter of a skin tone, so maybe I'll see if my sister wants that. Then we have Finders Keepers and Tokyo Tea. So Finders Keepers is a really pretty shade. That's what it looks like. I don't know. I don't know if I have anything else in my collection like that. I'm actually going to put the maybe pile over here, so I'm going to put that in the maybes, because if I don't have like another shade like that, because these are very pigmented, they're just, my problem with them is that they're not very hydrating, and they're a little bit hard to apply to the lips. I feel like they kind of drag and pull, but they do look pretty once they're on. And then that's Tokyo Tea, which is another really gorgeous shade. I really like bright corally shades like this, so again, I'm gonna see if there are any other colors in my collection that are similar. Up here, this is a little like lip gloss on the bottom, and I've actually used quite a bit of it. I think it actually might almost be gone. I feel like I can kind of see the bottom, so that's what it looks like. It's like a nice lip gloss. It's not anything to write home about, but what I love is, of course, the cute little packaging. This cute little penguin, he sits on my desk, and I actually think this one is a lot cuter than this one, to be honest. So I'm probably gonna keep this like even after the lip gloss runs out, just because it's really, really adorable. But I do actually like and use the lip gloss in it. And I have this mini Buxom lip gloss. This is in the shade Rose Julep. This is one of their full-on lip creams, and this actually introduced me to Buxom lip glosses. I got this as a 100-point perk because I'd heard a lot of people talk about the Buxom lip glosses, and I didn't know that a lip gloss could be this amazing, but it is, so obviously I'm keeping that. And while I'm at it, over here I do have a full-size Buxom lip gloss. This one is in Dolly. Of course, keeping that. It's one of my absolute favorites, and I definitely want more of the Buxom lip glosses. That, again, is another full-on lip cream. I think I'm going to wait a second before we get on into all of these, so I'm going to go down here. I have two Technique lip glosses. This was in a little advent calendar that I got at Christmas. So that is it right there. That's a really pretty shade. I'm not sure if I have anything else like it, because if I have something that looks like it in a formula that I know I really like, then I might get rid of this, so I'm going to put that in the maybes. And then this one is in like a tube. Neither of these have shades on them, they just say lip gloss. My dog looked at me because I started opening up the makeup wipes. She's like, "Ooh, you got food?" I don't, I'm sorry. It's just a makeup wipe, and I don't think you'd want to eat that. I'm going to leave these swatches on my hand. Not this one, because that's not necessary, but just so I can compare colors and stuff. I accidentally put way too much of that color on my hand. Oopsies. That actually is a really pretty shade, though. I'm going to redo those two swatches because I kind of messed them up. That is a super pretty color. Lip glosses in these tubes aren't exactly my favorite, so again, I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile just in case I have something similar. Abby, I don't know what you're doing, but you're in the shot, so figure it out. Okay, you're just gonna sit there. Cool. I just went to try this on, and It is very, very sheer, so I'm not really sure. Then I have a few NYX butter glosses. These are intense butter glosses, and these are just the regular ones. I do really like the formula of these, especially the intense ones because they're so pigmented. This is the shade Berry Strudel, and then I have Toasted Marshmallow and Black Cherry Tart. Abby, quit sitting on everything. My bees are going over here because Abby decided she wanted to sit over there, so whatever. These two my sister just recently gave me because she wasn't too fond of the formula since it didn't last a long time. This one I bought myself, and I actually wore it just the other day. I absolutely love this one. Keeping that. I forgot where my keep pile was for a second. Okay, everything is all kind of messed up because Abby decided to be a jerk. Just kidding. I love you, Abby. These two my sister gave me. I really didn't think I'd like this one, but I tried it on with a smoky eye and I was so surprised. It comes out a little bit darker than it looks in the tube, but not much. I was totally taken aback by the fact that I actually liked this because I totally thought I would hate it. I do think it's a really fun shade, so I really like that. And then this one in Black Cherry Tart. This one is just a nice vampy dark purple. That's beautiful. So keeping that for sure. I think I might as well swatch this one in Toasted Marshmallow since I swatched the other two. That's what that one looks like. It's a lot more natural. Alright, I've got Abby on my lap now, so that's why you see her tail here. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, then we have these two regular butter glosses. This one is in Cherry Cheesecake, and then we have Apple Strudel. I was wondering how similar that one was to Piranha from ColourPop. That's Piranha and that's Apple Strudel. It's just a little bit darker, works a little bit better on my skin tone, so I'm gonna keep that because I do like the formula of it a lot better as well. That one is actually kind of similar to Tokyo Tea. It's a little bit less corally though, it's more orange, but I do really like that one as well. Over here we have these Blush Glass Liplicious lip glosses. These were from Bath & Body Works. They don't sell them anymore. My sister gave me her old one, and then I already had one. So this one is the one that I've been working on my Project Pan. I really like the way that this tastes, so I am going to be keeping that. I don't know if I need two of them, but I feel like since I don't sell them anymore, I'm like, I want to keep it. I'm going to put this one in my maybes because I don't know if I need to have a backup. Alright, I just moved all of these towards the center. Again, they're messed up, I'm sorry, but, you know, dogs. Okay, then I have this Baby Lips lip gloss in Taupe With Me. I think this is one of their cream formulas. It doesn't really have much of a shade, to be honest with you. They're pretty much all just a clear gloss. You can't even see it, but it's right there. But I actually really love these. It's just so like moisturizing and it feels so nice, so I like to use these when I'm wearing no makeup and just need that extra moisture from a lip gloss. But you definitely don't need more than one of them because they're all pretty much the same. Here we have a Mary Kay Lacquered Lip Shine in the shade Sunbaked. I think that's a shade, yeah. I got this for free at my sister's Mary Kay event. I like won it in a raffle or something. I do really like this. It's just like a natural everyday shade, and I don't know, I really liked it, so I'm gonna keep that. This is a lip gloss from Unique, and this is their Lucrative Lip Gloss in Lovesick. I got this, I think my cousin got this for me when we were doing like our family secret pals thing. I really liked this. I like that it's not like overly pigmented because it is such a deep color, and it felt really nice. The thing is about this video, like, I'm not that picky about lip gloss, so that's why it's like I'm gonna like, I don't know, I don't feel the need to really get rid of a lot because it's not like I don't like a lot of them. So I don't know, I'm gonna try my best to get rid of a bunch of duplicates and stuff. For the most part, I pretty much like most of these though. Okay, then we have the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Lip Surgeon's Lip Gloss. This one I love. It's got like a bunch of shimmer to it, so if you don't like that, you probably won't like this. But it looks really beautiful on the lips and it feels really, really nice. So I'm gonna keep that. Here we have this e.l.f. I can't remember what these are called. The name is all scratched off. But it's this e.l.f. lip gloss in the shade Scott. Oops. This one, the packaging has broken on me a little bit. I have to press down a little bit harder or else that happens. So that's super annoying. I wish that didn't happen because I really, really love this product. See, I honestly love this so much, but the packaging is broken and it's really annoying. Should I just take this part off and like just keep this on here? Because I mean, it doesn't look the best, but it ends up working a lot easier for me. So maybe I'll just do that instead of like getting rid of it just because this is off. So we're getting rid of that. This little cap. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it over there for now. But I am gonna keep the actual lip gloss. Just gonna have to take the cap off because it's broken. Alright, so then we are left with all of these Rue 21 things. None of them have a specific shade. They just came in a big set, and it was like, if you've seen my what I got for Christmas video from this year, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But it just came in a big set, and it had like 3 little sections. So it had like pinks, nudes, and reds, I think. I don't know, something like that. So there are 15 of these bad boys, and I'm gonna try and go through them. They're all like pretty good. They're nothing that is like super amazing, but they're pretty good. I know there's one, I think it's this one, that I want to get rid of because it is super pigmented and it's just a super bright color that I won't wear. That's what that one looks like. It's just super bright. The rest of them are not this pigmented, but this one is super pigmented and super bright, so that's gonna be going somewhere else. Now I just need to do a lot of swatching and see what all I want to keep from this, what's similar to other things, and all of that kind of stuff. This one is another one. It is right here that I feel like is just too bright for me. I mean, it's not that bright, but I just don't wear these kinds of pinks very often, so I feel like somebody else will like that a bit more. This one right here is super pretty. It's almost like a highlighter for your lips. It's right there. I don't know how well you can see it because the lighting's not that great over here. It's sparkly and it does have that like light catching highlighting factor, but it's not like too light that it's gonna make my lips look weird. So I think I am gonna go ahead and keep that as like a highlighting type of a thing so I can lighten up lipsticks and stuff. This one kind of reminds me of the ColourPop one that I got rid of. It's a little too like baby doll pink for me. It's right there if you can't see. I look like I have some kind of weird disease. So these are the ones that I'm kind of meh about. I don't know if I want to keep these. These two I think were a little bit too bright. I think they're those two right there. And it's practically the same as this one that I got rid of for being too bright, so I feel like, again, this one, is it this one? Oh my god, I'm so forgetful. I wish these had freaking names. I feel like this one is also going to be too bright, so I'm going to get rid of that. These two look basically the exact same. So yeah, getting rid of both of those. This one I think is right here. It does look pretty cool like in the thing, but it just kind of comes out having not a lot of color, and I feel like this one is kind of similar. This one up here, which is super like metallic as well, but it's just a little bit lighter, so it provides a bit more highlighting, where this one is just kind of a clear, like, it's pretty much just a clear glitter coat on top, so I feel like I don't really need it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wash, or not wash, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe these off and then kind of start fresh with just these. I'm gonna try to keep these in order of like swatching so that I remember which one's which. It's really hard to remember. Okay, so that's all the swatches. I was swatching in this orange one right here. I'm not really that fond of it. I already have like an orange gloss and I feel like I'll only really use one of those because it's not really an everyday thing for me, and this one just isn't that pigmented, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This one on the left I did really like. I'm gonna keep that. And the one right next to it I also really liked, so I'm gonna keep that as well. These two right here are pretty similar. It's that one and that one, so I don't know. I don't feel like I really need both of them. Kind of leaning towards this one, which is the one on top, so I'm going to keep this one and get rid of this this one. Then I think I'm going to keep these two. This one is that one, and this one is right here. This one, I feel like it's kind of similar to that same vibe, and this one, just like the packaging is kind of messed up on the rim, which is not really a big issue, but I feel like since it's so similar to these two already and it's not that pigmented, I'll go ahead and get rid of that one and keep these two. So out of those 15, we got rid of 9 and kept 6, so that's pretty good. So now we have our maybe tile. So I think I did decide from the swatch that I want to keep this one because it's actually super pigmented and it looks really nice. It's super pretty. These two, I mean, to be honest, I don't really like the formula of them, so I don't feel like the colors are anything that special to warrant keeping them. I have like lipsticks that are this color. I think I have one lipstick that's like this color, so I'd rather use that, and then I have tons like this color, so going to get rid of these ColourPop ones. I think I am going to keep this Liplicious Blush Glass because I absolutely love the way that it tastes and smells, and they don't make it anymore, so I feel like that kind of is justification for keeping backup. I am trying to use this one up in my project pan too, so hopefully that one will be gone soon so I won't have 2 of them. This one, I feel like the color is a little bit similar to this Mary Kay one right here, and I do like the Mary Kay one just a little bit better. So I think I'm going to get rid of that one as well. Like I said, you guys, I don't really use lip gloss that often, so the fact that I've accumulated even this much is crazy to me. So here's everything we're keeping, and here's everything we are getting rid of. We're keeping 37 and getting rid of 20. Obviously not including the cap, but that's crazy. That means I had 57 in total. If you want to split it up, for lip balms, we are getting rid of 7 and we are keeping 12. And for lip gloss, we're getting rid of 13 and we're keeping 22. So all in all, not too bad. I'm actually pretty proud of myself because I got rid of a lot more than I thought I would have. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want me to declutter next. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know. I will have a link to my declutter playlist in the description down below. Make sure that you subscribe before you leave so that you can keep up with my declutter series. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye guys!